Hey guys! So I recently made a studio tour video where I showed all my pony accessories and where I film and everything. And in that video I said that I might do a pony collection. And so I've decided that I will. This is a full tour of my pony collection. I should say before I get started that I'm really not trying to brag or boast. You don't need this many ponies. I don't think even I need this many ponies. But this is just my collection after many years of just saving and buying these ponies myself. All of these were either Christmas or birthday gifts or bought with my own money, so yeah. Anyway, this is all boring. Let's get into the actual collection. So I feel like the way in which people film collection tours are very much personal to them. For me, I think I'm just going to show you basically every category of pony and just talk a little bit about each one. Here I have my large alicorn molds, and this one is actually fake because I couldn't afford to buy an actual Nightmare Moon, so I got like a really cheap one off eBay for like $2. And ironically, I've actually never used it in a video because I've never needed it, but it's still cool that I have it, and honestly, I think it looks just as good as all the other ones, so no regrets there buying a fake pony. For the record, I knew it was fake before I bought it. I also have these snow globe ponies, which I've used a couple times, but I've never really known what to do with them. Also, their hair is just kind of a disaster right now. Next up I have all of my, I guess, tall alicorns, or, you know, the lunas and the cadences and the weird tall twilights that they made. I don't particularly mind them, I don't really use them, especially these like tall twilights because it's so weird having her being tall. I really do need to fix all of their hairs. I'm definitely thinking of making a series where I, one by one, fix all of my ponies that just have completely messed up hair, but I'm not sure what I would call it, so if you have any ideas of what I would call a series where I fix disaster hair, maybe let me know. And my solitary male, shining armor. Always good, always stoic. I also have my two short alicorn twilights, the darker one and the paler one. I definitely prefer this one with the color scheme, but this one's more true to the unicorn twilights. And I just have one Spike. I know a lot of people prefer the Spike where he's standing up and he has a bow tie, but I like this one because I don't like the bow tie and I think it looks more like him, even though he's on 4 legs. Alright, this is gonna be a bit difficult. Now we're going into the crazy stuff. Here I have all of my rarities. This is the rarity I use all the time, which I think she needs a bit of a hair fix up too, but I don't really use my main 6 ponies that often because if I have a story that I want to tell, I usually prefer to tell it with a different kind of pony that I can use my own character with. So yeah, but I will fix her hair eventually because it's falling apart a little. This very sad rarity I got from a flea market and I want to make her like a custom pony one day. There's also this ribbon rarity, I don't really remember why I have her to be honest. And then these two like rainbow Equestria Girls rarities. So there's a reason I have 2, and it's because basically when I was making Neon Runner, I knew that when I made Luma, I really wanted to make her with one of these rarities because she has the white skin and a unicorn horn and then the blue and pink hair, so it's like kind of perfect. All I would need to do is dye the rest black and then style it, and that's what I did do. But I didn't want to get rid of Crystal, because Crystal's my favorite. So I bought another one off eBay, and then I realized that like there was a bunch of ugly marks all over the body and face, and so I couldn't really replace her, and so I got another one, and then I realized that the head shape was like a lot larger and wider than my Crystal. So basically, long story short, I bought 2 more crystals and neither of them worked properly, so this actually isn't the real Crystal. So if you really remember and like Crystal from Fantasia, this isn't her unfortunately. It's still her dress, but it's just a different pony. The real Crystal is now Luma, because she was the only one with the correct head shape and stuff. What can I say, man? I'm a perfectionist and I wanted Luma to be as good as she could be. On that note, these are my 2 customized rarities. The first one we have is Java, who I customized to look very creepy and sort of starey. And that's because he's gonna become a creepy and sort of dodgy character in Neon Runner. And this is Luma, of course, you guys all know her. I need to fix up, there's some black marks on the side of her face. I need to clean those up, but it's just very difficult to get them off. And these are all my Pinkie Pies. I know a lot of people have a much larger Pinkie Pie collection than this, but that's just because I used to also have like a million Pinkie Pies, but I ended up customizing most of them because Well, I had so many. Various of my Pinkie Pies have become such memorable characters as John Watson, Forest Flower, and Wings of Desire's Pink Lemonade, who has an elastic on her ear. Ah, ew! I need to fix my pony hair, man. Give me a title, please, for that series. I need the help. And this one was also made from a Pinkie Pie. We don't need to talk about her, but just know that she exists. And here, my modest collection of Unicorn Twilights. So around the time I started collecting ponies was when the Masquerade line had just come out, and that was the toy line where they replaced the Unicorn Twilight with Sunset Shimmer because Equestria Girls had just come out and Twilight had just been made an alicorn. So even though for most collectors these are just everywhere and they're super, you know, they were all over every set, for me, like, these just felt so rare and special, and I remember just fangirling so much when I first got mine. And these are all my Rainbow Dashes. I have a lot of them. I mean, Rainbow Dash is my favorite character, so I'm more inclined to buy a set if it has her in it. I also don't want to customize them as much as others because they're Rainbow Dash and it's my favorite, so I just end up with like a million Rainbow Dashes with terrible messed up hair, and I just don't want to fix them. So yeah, I probably should just start customizing some of these. But the Rainbow Dash customs I have made include Ero, if anyone remembers her, and of course the ever memorable, charismatic, just fan favorite Cobalt Blue. Yet again, another very modest collection of Fluttershies. And the Fluttershy customs include Strawberry Shake, Butterscotch, and Olive Branch. And I know, look, I know Olive Branch looks exactly like MLP Art Blossom's OC, but I actually made this several years before I ever met MLP Art Blossom and possibly before she even had a channel. So it's just a coincidence, okay, man? I made this custom a very long time ago. And finally, my collection of Applejacks. I don't have any regular Applejack doubles. I just have this Snow Globe pony and this Power Ponies one. But my god, I have made many Applejack customs because of her pale hair. It's really good for dyeing. Ginger Gold, Big Macintosh, Sherlock Holmes, who is now just used as a random miscellaneous character and never actually as Sherlock, and Mr. Cake, my worst custom yet. Ugh. Okay, now let's start really speeding through this. All of my pink ponies, Cherry Berry, Starlight, we got Plumette over here, Flower Wishes, Button Bell, Honey Rays, and Sky Wishes. Wow, I remembered all their names. My two white/cream ponies, we've got Plum Sweet and Bonbon. Okay, took me a second. All of my purples, two Cheerilees, this one was sent to me by MLP Fever, thank you very much. Also Feathermade, Wisteria, and Lyrical Lilac. My two greyish ponies, we've got Lily Blossom and Derby. My blue ponies, who all have completely messed up hair, Trixie, Mrs. Cake, and Dewdrop Dazzle. That's the worst name to say, Dewdrop Dazzle. Dewdrop Dazzle. Dewdrop Dazzle. Dazzle Dazzle. Then my green/turquoise ponies, we have Diamond Mint here, who's another Snow Globe one, and my two Lyras. Then we have my yellow ponies, we got Sunny Rays, Percy Pink, and Sunset Shimmer. I just realized I lied when I said there was no Twilight custom, there's this. She's Indigo Sky, I forgot her name. Next up we have all of my baby ponies. These are probably my favorites, and I really wish that they made more of these. I don't have all of them because they're very expensive and hard to find. And finally, we have my Pearly ponies. It's a modest collection, and I also have the Starlight Glimmer in box, but that's for a giveaway prize. If you want to enter the giveaway, click the link in the card. Okay, you know the drill anyway. I honestly love the Pearly collection. I didn't think I loved it when it first came out, but after like a couple days of just having Pretzel, I realized how really cool they are. I also really like Coloratura. I think she's one of my favorites. Except this one. I think this one is probably my favorite. Although I have forgotten her name. I've forgotten these two. I want to say one of them's called Sapphire Shore. I don't remember which one though. Maybe this one's called Sea Swell and this one's Sapphire Shore, Sapphire something. I feel bad because this is someone that was sent to me from Cleo, from MLP Fever, and I forgot its name, because I'm really bad with pony names, especially more recently. Like when I was younger, I used to memorize all the names, and so they're kind of burned into my head, and now I just don't really, because it matters to me more like what the character is than what they're called on the box. So apologies, Cleo, that I forgot this one's name, despite it being so beautiful. And I think that's about it. I have a variety of blind bag ponies, some of the Funko figures, a couple of posables, and 2 of the reboot ponies, but honestly, I just wanted to make this video about the 3-inch brushables because those are the ones that I really care about collecting. I'm really sad that they rebooted the line because I kind of miss buying ponies. I don't know, it was just kind of a part of my life. I used to go to Target and get a new one, and I would just be so excited and jazzed to open that box, especially if I opened it on camera. And I kind of miss buying ponies. But I just can't afford to buy them on eBay because they are so expensive now. Anyway, so this was kind of fun going through all the collection I do have. Also, I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't buy ponies anyway just because I have so many. Oh yeah, I should probably count how many I have so I can tell you in the thumbnail. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap! 95. I have 95 ponies. It kind of makes me want to buy 5 more just so I can say I have 100. I mean, technically I have Susan and the other failed custom, and then the 2 brushables, and then I have 2 with sculpted hair, so I guess that makes it 101, but still. I know I shouldn't, but now I just really want to buy 5 more brushables and have 100, god damn it. I'm kidding, I don't actually want to buy any more, but anyway, that was my collection, and that's probably where it will stay for probably forever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video of me going through 95 goddamn ponies. Let me know how many ponies you guys have in the comments below, and which one is your favorite. For me, my favorite will always be Feather May. She's so pretty and cool. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!